Interest payments were going up, creditors were calling. I finally realized I needed help. The people at Janes & Noseworthy really took care of me, and I'm glad I chose a local solution. I felt like they understood me better. Getting help with my debt has given me the energy, the headspace, and the time to make my dreams come true. A chance to start again with knowledge, support, and people in your corner. Are you looking for that kind of help? It's okay.
Learn more about Leah's story at janesnoseworthy.ca.
We can be hurt. We can be bruised. We can be broken. Slowed down, confused, and even numbed. But we can't be defeated. We're built on a foundation that's strong, our mission unwavering, and together we'll beat as one.
Good evening, everybody. What are you at? It's your boy DC, and I'm standing right here in Holy Heart Auditorium in St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada, the Earth, the galaxy, the universe, and we're hanging out tonight. It's the MusicNL Awards Gala. It's been a big week for MusicNL. So many wicked events happening every night, from the industry awards and songwriter circles, events happening all over the shop. And tonight, everyone's coming to the mothership right here in this auditorium, because we're going to have the best and the brightest, the up-and-comers, the true pioneers, all in one spot, getting awards, high fives and hugs and handshakes, all the stuff we love. I'm going to present 2 awards myself. We're going to be Artist of the Year and Group of the Year. Can't wait to introduce those awards. But until then, we have a wicked number of people going to be hanging out with me before the show, talking about what they love, the music, the big years they've had. Justin Fancy, Carolina East, Kelly Loader, so many wicked hands are going to come rolling through. I want you to stick around. After this break, we're going to hang out with a few of the hopefuls, talk about the big year that was and what's to come. This is Out of the Fog, a special award show dedicated to MusicNL.
This is Rogers TV.
You touch our hearts and give our allegiance. One country. One language. One flag.
They're picking my family off one by one.
Let's fight like demons.
If anything happens, will you protect Paul?
With my life.
No!
This is Rogers TV.
And what are you at? It's your boy DC hanging out backstage. MusicNL's big night, Out of the Fog special edition. And by day, it's executive director of the Chamber of Town of Portugal Cove St. Phillips. By night, she's a rocket queen. It's Tara Lehman. What are you at?
I'm here with you, hanging out at MusicNL, and I am the keeper of the awards tonight. Very exciting.
How does a girl like you get a job like this?
I don't know. I've just been around long enough, been around over the years, got to know everybody and like to hang out with them, and for some reason people trust me with their secrets, so here we are.
So are this the Chamber of Secrets back here?
This is the Chamber of Secrets back here. So yes, by day I am with the Chamber of Commerce and PCSP, but in my off time I handle MusicNL's Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. So I'm telling you what, it's really cool to see all the awards that are going to be given out tonight. Awards for all sorts of different categories. I was saying before the break that I'm giving out a couple of awards tonight. Right. What's that there?
This one here is Pop Artist of the Year. Let me get the fancy envelope you're going to be presenting. Yes. It says Pop Artist of the Year, presented by DC Design House.
Oh my God.
So, can't tell you what's inside. I do happen to know the answer, but no.
Hey, is there anything I can do to weasel that out of you?
No, not at all. No.
A few drinks after the show? No?
After the show, absolutely.
Oh, right. I don't need that then.
No.
I'm gone then. Listen, guys, it's really exciting. Here we have all the awards, the up-and-coming spectacle that's going to go on the stage tonight. It's Out of the Fog, and we're going to have some more hangs with some of the nominees coming up tonight right after the break. We'll see you soon. And we're back hanging out in the Holy Heart Theater. People are coming in now, starting to fill up the seats. The award show starts soon, but right now I'm hanging out with the duo, the number one, number two, Justin and Sam. How you doing, guys?
Amazing.
Pretty good. Yeah,
Pretty good. So excited.
I know, super exciting. And listen, I'm standing next to the man on the show a few weeks back. It's been a big year for you, Justin. Talk all about how amazing it's been to have so many folks loving the sound.
Absolutely, man. It's been a very, very big year for me, and you know, obviously here tonight celebrating music right across the province, and just so happy to aim one of these things. I know last year, you know, we couldn't do this thing, and I'm just so excited to take it all in and obviously perform tonight, which is great.
So look at you. You got it all figured out. Boom, boom, boom. I know. And speaking of people who are good at it, Sam, I can't believe it. She's rolling through, star the muse in the videos. Sam, how proud of you are you of your lifelong friend?
It's, you know, it's a really special experience knowing Justin for a long time and then being part of it, seeing it from start to finish and just grow. It's really special, like all over. It's amazing.
What does it take to make a video happen? Because it's no joke. There's a lot that goes into it. So guys, talk about it. Did you love it? Are you proud of it? Tell me everything.
It was a lot of moving parts, hey?
Yeah, for sure.
Stephen Green, big part of that. I mean, you know, you're the mastermind behind it. I just kind of like, I give some suggestions, which I think are great, great suggestions. But overall, I think the team's incredible.
Yeah, you know, Samantha Pico, that's what it takes to make a music video, obviously. You know, we're 4 deep now, and, you know, and it's just been a very surreal experience. I think it all happened naturally. I think, you know, just people believing in you know, what I'm doing, and especially Sam when she came on board. You know, I heard Stephen, Center City Media and Film Production. I mean, you know, huge part. I just hear things from him, like, you know, Samantha's so easy to work with, and I was kind of hesitant when I you know, started in this thing. I really didn't know how to act.
It's funny because Stephen has these weird ways of doing things, and I'm like, Justin, how is this going to work?
Let's change this up.
But then it comes together incredibly. Stephen is he has a vision, and he's meant for what he's doing, you know? So it's a full team, and all the pieces come together to make it what it is.
Totally agree.
one-way track. I ain't got that much for granted. Yeah, I've been so bloody lost, just feeling like I'm stranded. Since you're gone, I ain't ever looking back. Kinda makes me wonder. I ain't losing no more sleep, ain't ever gonna suffer. You don't know what you did to me, lying there in your pretty blue jeans, living life like a stranger. Your words telling lies like a drunken sailor. I don't know what you did behind me, I ain't ever gonna let you see what you did to me. 'Cause I'm a better man, I'm a better man, my beauty queen. Don't see you in a picture frame, it's all that's left on this crazy dream, and we'd grow up and have a family, living it up just like the Stanleys. What in the world do I got to lose? If it's you, I ain't got to choose. Today's my day, moving on, I'm moving on to better days. You don't know what you did to me, lying there in your pretty blue jeans, living life like a stranger. You were telling lies like a drunken sailor. I don't know what you did behind me, I ain't ever gonna let you see what you did to me. 'Cause I'm a better man, I'm a better man, my beauty queen. To me, lying there in your pretty blue jeans, living life like a stranger. You were telling lies like a drunken sailor. I don't know what you did behind me, I ain't ever gonna let you see what you did to me. 'Cause I'm a better man, I'm a better man, my beauty queen. You don't know what you did to me, lying jeans, living life like a stranger. You were telling lies like a drunken sailor. I don't know what you did behind me. I ain't ever gonna let you see what you did to me. 'Cause I'm a better man, I'm a better man, my beauty queen. Yeah, my beauty queen. I ain't ever gonna let you see what you're doing to me, what you're doing to me, what you're doing to me, my beauty queen.
The one and only Nick Earl. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you doing?
Oh my God, it couldn't be any better, man, standing next to you. You're like the second coming of Neil Young. Everyone's dying for you. Listen, what does it feel like to have so many people across the province loving your sound?
Man, it's really special. It's really nice and humbling as well to have people care about what you're doing.
Talk to me about Newfound Talent Competition, which you were a part of, man, how many years ago now?
Oh man, yeah, 7+ years, I think.
That's crazy.
So, yeah.
Stompbox.
Oh, Stompbox. Man, that's the last time I actually played here in this theater was with Stompbox.
No way.
Yeah, so it's nice to be here tonight and
that's awesome.
doing all that.
Yeah, of course. So now listen, talk about tonight. You're playing. Who you support and what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm playing with Justin Fancy and also with Claire Follett. So I've been part of both their projects and their records and stuff. So it's nice to be part of the live sound as well.
Caught you on George Street this summer. You and Claire, and of course, I mean, the one and only Mr. George tearing it up, right? Music and friends must mean a lot, hey?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's not just, collaborating with people, but it's also collaborating with your best buddies. So, I mean, it makes the job not a job at all, right?
So you play year-round. We can catch you all over the street in special gigs and touring all about. What does it take, man, to show up here tonight and kick ass on stage?
Man, good vibes only. That's it. Show up, good vibes, and you'll probably play pretty good. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, you always play good. Now nominated for an award tonight. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, Side Musician of the Year. So, I mean, that award is just based on having people let me work with them. So I've had the pleasure working, with Justin and Claire, Terry Penny, Dave Woody, Carolina East. So it's cool. It's cool to be honored and yeah, nice to be here.
So what's going on tonight? Talk about your role in all this. You're here hanging out, talk awards, talk last year's success, next year. Give me everything.
Well, I'm performing here tonight. I'm really excited. We're gonna perform the song "Coping."
I love that.
I know, right? And there's a different band, so it's something new we brought to the table.
Nice.
Working on an album. I'm releasing some music in the new year. I've worked with Russell Broom, who is Jan Arden's producer. We're gonna do some remixes of some of her biggest hits as well, plus some originals, and it's gonna be a cool year. 2022 is coming in hot.
Listen, I'll tell you, you've been coming in hot.
I appreciate that.
And I'm so proud of you.
It's nice to hear that because I know a lot of us have been working so hard behind the scenes and it seems like we're not doing anything because people can't see us, right? So I appreciate you saying that and putting that out into the world.
It's like the analogy of the iceberg. It's like, yeah, you see it above, but what's going on below the surface is so much more than what you see.
That's the truth. That's the truth. And it also shows how resilient all of us artists are because we feel things differently. You know that, right?
I do.
And it's been a hard year. It's been a hard 2 years. So it's nice now to see some normalcy again. And I got a date with you on December the 16th.
No big deal.
No big deal.
It's
I
just
can't wait.
It's me, you, and whoever else.
Absolutely. Tune in.
Guys, Carolina East, she's a tour de force, the country pop queen, award winner of MusicNL, and more to come, no doubt. Can't wait to see you perform tonight, and dedicated to me as always, okay?
I mean, duh. That's a given.
It's the one and only Kelly Loader standing right here. What are you at?
What are you at?
We're just hanging out before the show, you know?
We are. Feeling good?
Feeling great. Kelly, I gotta ask you.
Yeah?
What goes into writing the perfect song? Tell me everything.
Ooh, the perfect song. Getting smashed on your heart over and over again.
That's the tea, though.
It's true, yeah. No. Usually, the tortured artist thing is actually a real thing.
Yeah.
I love writing happy songs too, though.
Oh, I know you do.
So.
Your album that came out 2 years ago. 2 years ago now?
Yeah, more than 2 years ago.
Wow.
2017, we released it at the Ship.
That can't be true.
December 2nd, 2017, we released it, yeah. So it's time for new music. I've released singles here and there, but yeah.
Can you tell I'm shook over that? We're like a hot tub time machine, obviously.
It feels like yesterday, yeah.
That's crazy. So new music?
New music, yeah. I've been writing a lot with other artists. I love to do that, but I have so many things in the canon that just need to come out of the canon, so we'll see what happens.
So stop teasing us. What's 2022 about? If you're looking into the crystal ball and you're looking at the year ahead, what do you see?
2022 looks like a lot of work. 2023 looks like even more work. Because that's the hope of when I would release a new record. It's trying to really decide what you want, that you want the singles game or the record game, but like, it's nice to have a record on your merch table, so we'll see.
All good things in time, you know?
Yeah.
I gotta tell you what, in this final moment before the show gets on the go, a message to all the fans and the folks who love you and can't wait to see you play again. Any message for them?
I love you guys, and I just love you. So, that's it.
You're so sweet. Thanks so much, Kelly. Guys, more to come. Talk to you soon.
It all started when I racked up some serious debt. Interest payments were going up, creditors were calling. Jane's and Noseworthy came up with a plan. Knowing that the phone was going to stop ringing and that I was not in this alone was a huge relief. Bankruptcy or a consumer proposal or whatever help you get is not the end. It's just the beginning. A chance to start again with knowledge and support and people in your corner. Are you ready? Get out of debt. It's okay.
Learn more about Leah's story at janesnoseworthy.ca.
When it comes to drugs, how much freedom is too much for kids?
Drugs are out there. Will my teen feel free to say no around other kids?
I didn't live drug-free when I was younger. Can I admit that to my kids?
Drugs worry me, but how can I feel free to talk about it with my kids?
Questions about drugs and kids? Drug-Free Kids Canada.
It's not often you get a chance to hang out with a legend, but the man to my right, what can I tell you? He has run every event happening. He got awards going on for everything he does. Tony, what are you at?
I'm just hanging backstage with you, waiting for the show to start.
No, I know you're just not hub off, just waiting for it all to happen. You and the team are running around doing a million things. What does it take to put off an award show like this?
You said it. It takes an amazing team of professionals. Our production company at Canadian AV, Rhonda, Dave, Sarah, and all the crowd at MusicNL. It takes a village to put one of these together. And the way it really works is that months of work and prep lead you to this time, which is why everybody's sort of lying around, eating chips, getting comfortable, because the work has sort of been done. Now we just have to do the show.
And I suppose, what, you've been at this maybe a year, maybe 2 years, you know?
It's been a long time. I don't like to say how long because I can't really remember, but I know this is my 17th, I think, MusicNL award show. And somewhere's around 30, I think, if you add them all up together. But no, they're great. They're great fun.
I'll tell you what, St. John's always a good time, but it's also wicked to go around the Bay too and see the award shows as they happen across the province and all the venues. What's it like in St. John's? What's it like doing it outside the city?
I'd rather be outside the city because when you leave somewhere, whether it's ECMAs or MusicNL, everyone kind of leaves you alone because you got something to do. When you're in the city, you just have your life to live, whatever. But it's exciting to go outside rural Newfoundland and different places or whatever because all the communities get involved and they get excited, and it's like a big deal. But for now, it's great to be back in St. John's and Holy Heart too. So.
I love it. Listen, thank you so much. I know the show is coming up now any minute, and you got to run around and do the thing, eat the chips, and have a nap, and all these things. You know.
5 minutes for a nap.
Yeah. Thanks, Tony.
Thanks.
All right, boys. Let's head back and hang out with somebody else now. Andrew Rogers of Fair Gale. We got Claire Follett, who is doing her own thing and playing with a bunch of musicians as well. So excited about tonight. Tell me everything about 2022 and what you see for you.
Well, currently Fair Gale's working on a new album. It's taken quite a bit longer than maybe we had hoped, but I mean, I guess that's the nature of the pandemic in general, but I think we're thinking around March, so that's what we've been working on. So yeah, that's what's coming up for us.
That's really cool. Yeah. And Claire, obviously a big year for you. Everyone's loving it. Tell me more about how the year has been and how proud are you?
Yeah, so I put out, my last record, Reclamation, came out in October of last year, and it's done really, really super well. I got nominated for 2 awards here tonight, so it's super exciting, and going forward, I'm kind of starting to work on my next project and doing some production work as well. So,
where would we go without taking a moment to hang out with the one and only Virginia Fudge? How are you?
I am so good. I am so excited. So happy to be here.
Well, we're excited to have you. Now listen, the first album you put out, as you know, I can still sing the album back to front. I drown ships that pass me in the night. I mean, that is just jugular.
And sing it very well at that.
Oh, of course, and now All These Little Games comes out with so many wicked songs on it and a one-woman show. Your live performance, truly amazing. You've evolved so much. Tell me, how proud are you of what's gone on?
I am the most proud. I look out and I see all these people waiting for the show, and I think they've known me for a long time, but maybe not in this capacity, and I'm ready to be back.
Well, dude, it's up and up every time. You're looking around, so many people, that new friends that you've made over the last year, and the performance that you did this week. I mean, you must feel so great, but I want to know what's to come in 2022.
2022 is to find my next producer, and from there, take the songs that I already have written and turn them into album number 3.
Speaking of amazing, everything going on with you since you started coming out to where you've gone, everyone is loving it, so much excitement. How proud are you?
I'm pretty, it's so hard to say that you're proud of yourself, but you know what, I am proud of myself. Like, this year has been super difficult for a lot of us, including myself, and I found the way to persevere because music is just the thing that keeps me going and my purpose for things, so I am pretty proud of myself and the things that I've accomplished throughout the craziest year that I've definitely lived through.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's been ups and downs, of course, but Opera on the Avalon has blown us away. Are you freaking out over all the positive feedback you've been getting?
Oh my goodness, it's been insane. I think that it was like a new formed confidence that I had doing a photo shoot like that. It was something that I'd never done before. And people coming to me and saying, you look like Merida from Brave, like a Disney princess. It was so empowering and like such an empowering photo shoot as well. And everyone was so amazing to work with. And the video was amazing. Like Roger Monder is just incredible, and Dave Howells, like they're just amazing. So it was, one of the best experiences I've had this year for sure.
I'll tell you what, last question before we wrap up tonight. 2022, look into the crystal ball. What can we expect from you?
You can definitely expect a new album coming out in the new year. It's something I've been working on very silently because I didn't want to press myself with time. But we've been working on it for a few months and it should be finished in the new year. So that's going to be huge. It's going to be a whole new aesthetic and vibe for people, and I'm really, really excited about it.
We got Mallory and we got Loretta hanging out here. Now, it used to be a mother-daughter duo going on back in the day. How does it feel to see Mallory come so far?
Oh, I'm just in my glory and my glee watching her on stage. I love it. I love it.
Now, do you like to say that you taught her everything she knows?
Absolutely, yeah. Everything she knows. Mm-hmm. All came from me.
Yeah, I figured as much, right? Now, Mallory, listen, it's been amazing to watch the goings-on. Nashville, killing it up there, coming back to make us all jealous, and now here you are, back in the city to check it all out. How you feeling?
I feel great. Honestly, I've been looking forward to this for so long, and it's just a party, celebrating with your friends, celebrating the music that's been released in such a tough time. So it's going to be a fun night. I think the performances are going to be fantastic. I think there's going to be lots of champagne at some point. I think it's just going to be a good night all around.
I want to close this up talking about Wise Woman, which is unbelievable. The video, you have to check it out. The song is amazing. I have a feeling that there's a wise woman in your life that's not too far.
There's a wise woman right here.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're referring to.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that project has been so special, and to have it recognized, here with MusicNL, it won the Video of the Year, which I'm super stoked about, and my brother was in on that, which is even more special, so to get to share that with him, and my mom was in the video, so it's like a family affair, so it's really, really special.
Listen, man, you're really special, and thank you both for hanging out with me. Best of luck in everything coming on in 2022. And have a little drink later on, you never know.
Definitely.
Thanks, ladies.
Another year still looking younger than my age, but that don't matter, I'm told to lie about it anyway. 'Cause you can't get old and you can't act young. Take another trip around the sun if you wanna be wise woman. Another man not really listening to what I say. My education and his opinion ain't the same. If you know what's right, don't prove him wrong. Play nice, play house, and play along if you wanna be wise woman.
I've learned saying no, no, it don't make me weak. And turning a blind eye won't hide what you don't want to see. Trust your heart, trust your gut. Work real hard and never give up if you want to be a wise woman. If I knew then what I know now, well, I wouldn't stand there in that line. I'd be standing out. I'd sit pretty at the head of the table. I'd be a lady leading the way, so another girl like me wouldn't have to wait on time to be a wise, wise woman. Be a wise, wise woman.
Girl power shouldn't come with a price. And you know I'm right. If I knew then what I know now, well, I wouldn't stand there in that line. I'd be standing out. I'd sit pretty at the head of the table. I'd be a lady leading the way, so another girl like me wouldn't have to wait on time.
No girl should have to wait on time to be a wise woman.
Be wise, woman.
Well, Buzz, what can I tell you? What a wicked hang we've had here. We've been backstage, we've been in front of the shop, hanging out with so many artists, amazing supporters. It takes a village to make an award show happen like this. So many incredible artists and supporters coming together, and I know I can't wait to sit down and let all of the magic happen. From Out of the Fog and myself and MusicNL and all the people here at Holy Heart Auditorium, buckle up your seatbelts. It's gonna be a ride. This has been a wicked night at the pre-show of the MusicNL 2021 big show after a wicked celebration week, and we'll see you next time.
If you have a comment about this program, we'd love to hear it. Email or call us, or send us your feedback through social media.
Let me tell you why you're here.
This holiday season,
who wants to see a magic trick?
All these CTV channels